Now at 5 o'clock, Columbia Gas says the restoration of gas in the Merrimack Valley is, quote, substantially complete. That announcement today comes almost 3 months to the day when dozens of homes exploded or caught fire because of an overpressurized gas line in Andover, North Andover, and in Lawrence.
People in the Merrimack Valley were originally promised a November 19th restoration deadline. At the end of October, that was changed, and the deadline was moved to December 16th. Well, now that's just about 4 days away. So will Columbia make it? WBZ's Louisa Moller is live in Lawrence tonight with the very latest. Louisa?
Well, Lisa, David, on paper, they have made it. The remaining customers without gas choosing to self-mitigate. But scenes like this one, a demolished home where a young man lost his life, are an ever-present reminder that normal is a long way off.
So you have a bit of a history here in your this book.
Yeah.
More than a bit.
92-year-old Emilio Nardoza has lived and chronicled his whole life in Lawrence. And now in his book of memories, pictures of devastation right across the street.
That's the explosion. This is when the workers were here.
3 months after the explosions.
I heard the noise, boom.
And the flames.
Gee, I think a plane exploded in the sky.
The governor announced a milestone.
Columbia Gas has substantially completed the critical project of restoring heat and hot water to 98% of the homes and businesses impacted by the natural gas outages.
And the scope of the achievement is in the numbers.
Installed 43.5 miles of mainline gas pipe in the streets, requalified 13 miles of recently installed polyethylene pipe, and replaced 5,100 service lines to meet that gas-ready service.
The less than 200 people who remain without gas are making their own repairs or have property damage. But there are no illusions that things are normal.
It is not mission accomplished.
Hey, disaster. That's what I see.
Nardoza isn't sure if things will ever be the same. This image, now permanently part of Lawrence's fabric.
It's too much of a memory. That's the way I feel.
Columbia Gas has already paid out more than $70 million in claims, and they're going to open customer care centers in Lawrence, Andover, and North Andover to continue to answer them. Live in Lawrence, Louisa Moller, WBZ News.